on a 5-ingredient steak supper. I'm just flipping over my flank steak seasoned just simply with kosher salt and black pepper. That's cooking up in a cast iron skillet. Meanwhile, we're cooking up our burst cherry tomato, bacon and leek sauce. BLT sauce will go on sliced steak with balsamic. Down here I have batch number 1. I have 2 sheet trays cooking because you got to cook them in a single layer. These are oven chips. They're like potato chips, but you make them in the oven. 450-degree oven. Paper thin sliced potatoes, a spray of olive oil, a tiny bit of salt and pepper. Throw them in the oven, and they get super crispy like they were deep fried, but they weren't. Now we're gonna dress our potato chips. We're gonna flavor them up. We're gonna do a little bit of chive. We're gonna do a little bit of parsley. We're gonna do a little bit of grated cheese. Yeah, I know. And then we're gonna make it fancy with a little bit of truffle-infused oil. Truffle potato chips with cheese, what? What? Whatever, I go to the gym 6 days a week. I'm gonna eat a truffle potato chip with cheese whenever I please. That's so good it should be illegal, like seriously illegal. Oh my God, I'm gonna take a break so I can eat more of them. Just like I said, it's important to let your proteins and meat come to room temperature before you put it on a hot cooking surface. It's also important to let the meat rest when you take it off. When you let the meat rest, the juices absorb back into the meat. If you slice it while it's hot, the juices run out of the meat. So you cook it to your desired doneness. I like mine a little bit pink. And then you pull your sliced flank steak over to your dinner plate. This is a 5-ingredient supper. Flank steak was the star of our 5 ingredients. But then we're gonna top them with BLT, not bacon, lettuce, and tomato, bacon, leek, and tomato. I pulled the lid off our sauce. You see how the tomatoes cook way down? And it makes this chunky, delicious bacon, leek, and tomato. I know. That's a hot, delicious mess is what that is. Look at that. I mean, now that is a beautiful, beautiful supper with our 5th ingredient, a little balsamic drizzle. If you don't have an aged balsamic that's nice and thick and syrupy, you can reduce it in a pan until it becomes thick and syrupy. And if you want to quicken it up a bit, you can add a little brown sugar. You put a little drizzle of balsamic down over this, and you could call it a day. Beautiful. Or you could make your own oven chips and toss them around. Yes! Oh yes, oh yes. You could make your own oven chips and toss them around with really good quality truffle-infused oil, lots of Parm cheese, a little chive and parsley, which is what we did. So there, my friends, that's a meal.